Alright, so to sharpen a Barr 1.5" chisel, these are hollow ground framing chisels. We're actually going to change the hollow grind just a little bit to make it easier to register the face of this chisel to hone on the whetstones. So I'm going to set up the Tormec T3. The reason I'm doing this here at North House instead of at home in my shop is because I don't have a Tormec and I don't have any hollow ground chisels. So fit it into this guide, and then you have to remember once you get it set up that the Barr chisels are slightly tapered, so you'll actually end up kicking the back out just a touch. And we're going to kind of eyeball it, slide this on, as Tom would say, going to use your Kentucky eyeball. That's about where I want to be. Make sure there's enough water. This is what it should look like when we're done. Focus. Of course, I'm out of practice with the Tormec. I've never had one before, so mine doesn't look quite that nice. We're going to jump over to the water stones and register these two bevels and keep cranking through. Alright, so now I'm going to take this out of the jig. We're going to work through 4 water stones from 4,000, 8,000, no, sorry, 1,000, 4,000, 8,000, and something else. So wedge it in there. We're going to start on the back. You see, if you've seen my other sharpening video, I always like to mark my bevels and edges with Sharpie, so that'll show us where we're actually chiseling or sharpening. As you can see, we are flat all the way across the front of the chisel, and we have a little hollow here. We're flat back. As you progressively sharpen through this, that hollow will start to go away. But let's reapply Sharpie to the face of our chisel. What we're going to do is we're going to be grinding on this edge and this edge at the same. They'll be in the same plane, and that just makes it easier to register this big chisel on the stone. Let's get
get you off on track.
And you can start to see, let's see if this jumps. Jump focus. Come on. Focus, camera. Screw it. Manual focus mode. There you go. So it looks like we're all the way across up here and we're all the way across except for the very, very edge. You can't quite see that and probably won't be able to. But I have just a little bit of Sharpie hiding right on this inside edge here, so I'm going to keep going until that's gone. Remember that having water on your stone is good because it's actually the slurry on the stone that does the real cutting. So you set on the back bevel and register it. You can watch the water pressure change to know that you're on your angle. And you're rolling from your hips. You kind of lock your arms, your elbows and shoulders in place to hold your angle. You do all your motion from your hips and knees and ankles. We're close, but we're not quite there yet.
Ah! Oh, no, I tried it when you put it away.
You're one to talk. Alright, let's see if you can. Oh, other way. Now, I give you the mirror. We have pretty much a mirror across here and here. My secondary, my hollow grind is not awesome, but that'll still cut. And let's see. Yep. That is razor sharp. I'm gonna touch mine up and keep going. All right, and now, after they're all done sharpening, take a little bit of simple green, clean some of the pitch off of these since we've been working in green white pine. Also take some of the water scum off. And because these are razor sharp, make a little sheath out of a old fire hose and duct tape, wrap the end back around, protects your edge. So.